We leave the 4th, and then just kind of get that under our belt, get some good practice in, and go out there and try and win the regional.
How familiar are you with the course?
We don't really know anything about the golf course. We've been shipped out west several times, so we've generally done well out in the west with, we've been in Oregon and Washington before, California, those kind of things. So don't know a lot about it. The only thing I really do know is that the golf course is difficult. It's tough. It should separate teams, and I think that favors us. I like that. I don't generally, it's a golf course that is just a birdie fest that, doesn't really favor us, but one that's difficult and has some teeth to it is generally something that's going to be in our favor.
With all the success you guys have had in regionals over the years, is that more pressure on this year's team, or is that just part of being here?
No, I think it's experience. It's experience under your belt, knowing how to handle that situation, and knowing that they can go out there and win it, and not just. I think it's different to feel like you just want to go finish in the top 6, and versus going out there and actually wanting to try and win the event, and that's going to be our goal, is to go win.
You mentioned some of those individuals. For those who are unfamiliar with the team, can you kind of run down the top 5 or what they kind of bring to the team?
Sure. we've got Kaye Go. She's from the Philippines. She's extremely consistent. Very dependable. Like I said, very consistent player. Has been all year. I think she's top 25 ranked right now. Palmer Cup selection this year. So, and then we have our freshman Emily Price, who's done exceptionally well. Once she kind of got settled in here, she's done exceptional. She and Kaye both finished 5th at SECs, and she's been very, very consistent as well. I mean, lots of top 5s, top 10s. I believe she's maybe ranked in the top 10 or 11 of golf stat rankings right now. And then we've got Ana Pelaez from Spain, and she's really kind of sparked. She's plays with a lot of emotion, and really fiery, and has got the ability to go low, and that's kind of been a key for us. She's gone through some ups and downs here in the last year or so, year and a half, and she won regionals as a freshman, and then struggled a little bit her most of her sophomore year, and has really kind of brought her game back and worked really hard, and it's fun to see her kind of starting to break through right now. Marianne Vaisser, senior from France, very consistent. I keep using the word consistent, but just doesn't hit it as far. Exceptional wedge player, short game putter. She's kind of the least flashy of them all, but just an incredible competitor. And then we got Anita Owadia, who is from. She's partly from Nigeria and partly from England, but she's you watch her play. There's a flashy player for you. You got hits it longer than probably most females you'll see in college golf, and tons of talent. Exciting to watch. She's got the ability to really shoot some low numbers, and really can kind of add that extra spark for us. And she did exceptional. She was undefeated in match play for us the last 2 weeks.
The mindset going into the regional for you?
Well, I guess as a team, we're pretty confident that we can place at least top 6. Hopefully that will happen. In regionals, anything can happen. There are so many good teams out there that can score, but we just have to stick to our game plans, keep our heads up, and stay positive.
What was your thoughts coming out of the SEC tournament? I know that it was great. You guys got out there to match play. Disappointed perhaps the way it ended. What were your thoughts coming out of that?
Well, yeah, as you said, we were all disappointed with the result, but the positive thing that we got from it was we were able to reach to the finals the second time around. And that's not an easy thing to do, because there's so many good teams competing at the SECs, and with match play, anything can happen. Just kind of what happened, but obviously we wanted to take the trophy home and give South Carolina some honor, and obviously every team's goal is to do that. But unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. But then the thing is, in stroke play we did well. We finished second. The week before we won at Georgia, so a lot of positives to take in the last 2 weeks, and hopefully we can bring that positivity to regionals.